Bam! Welcome back. We activated. Interview Day G.
Run it back.
It's the real Walter Ford. You already know. Right behind me, I got the other one.
It's your boy GDQ, baby. We here.
Hey, I'm laughing as I'm saying this, but it's your boy Mac2301. Hey,
I'll let you introduce yourself, bro. The one, the only.
It's Gryffin, San Diego's finest. You know where to find us, man. I'm happy to be here at Activated Podcast, guys. Salute to y'all. Oceanside to Chula Vista, everything in between, man. We everywhere. Shots fired, rap battles.
Woo! Shots fired, rap
That's
battles.
clean as fuck.
Yeah.
hey, do we got?
Fuck, bro.
Can we? Okay, for him, can we put gunshots in his intro?
Shots fired.
We got gunshots right there.
Right.
Them free gunshots.
On track line.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Since you followed the podcast and I've been watching your shit, I'm like, fuck, I really need to go to one of the fucking events, bro. Like,
You should.
bro. I really want to go to one of the events because it seems like they get put on. There's people that come out there, and it just looks like a really enjoyable time.
Can I audition to host? I just want to host and just roast the shit out of somebody.
Please do. Please do. We need fucking entertaining hosts. We need all that
I'm just
shit,
trying to
man.
roast the shit out of somebody. Like, damn!
Just make it extra bad for someone. They're already crying and shit. Nah.
Exactly. Two of them want to fight me.
So
Yeah.
doing this, you obviously do you watch URL battles and
Oh
stuff like
yeah,
that?
yeah. Keep up with URL, King of the Dot, like a bunch of different things all over the world.
That's so crazy you talk about King of the Dot, bro.
Yeah.
When I was a shorty, I used to watch every single freestyle from Thesaurus and
man.
Immaculate.
Yeah,
That
those
was
are
my
dude. Those
God.
guys,
They won 2 years in a row.
they're heat, dude. Like freestyle, written, whatever the case is, they're just super well rounded
know.
MCs. So
And it was just weird because I'm from like the hood, bro. So it was like everybody's like, yeah, nigga, fuck it, you shoot your. And these dudes, they be like, and I'm gonna hit you, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna. But they like super cold though. But they just like talk extra proper, which was like totally different than where I was at.
So it's proper rapping, battle rap.
But they beast though. I mean, they just
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but
They just talk and they just enunciate every word.
it's when you mix them with the street guys where you get something special. You get something like, I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm entertained. Like
Yes.
like some
What was
dude
it, like
from the
math?
bird.
Like math was on like
Yeah.
let's call it what it is.
Math
Like,
all that.
math is cold, don't get me wrong. It definitely wrapped me into the sewer, you know, but he talks and pronunciates every letter and all that kind of stuff. And it's just
It's just interesting. That's
Yeah.
why I love it though. 'Cause
yeah, it's different.
You know what's
Everybody can
being
be
said. Yeah, I
if
feel
you got
that.
the skill.
Hey, when I forgot who he battled, but when he was like, oh no, it was it wasn't math. What was the white battle rapper with the glasses? Was it Iron Solomon?
I don't
Probably.
know.
Iron
Only other
Solomon.
white rapper I liked was Blind Fury.
Blind
From
Fury.
106 Apart.
He said
Damn.
Blind Fury.
That's a throwback. Did you watch it? 106 in part, damn.
Hey, no, man. I know y'all
What?
remember Jin.
Jin,
I know y'all remember
ooh.
Jin.
Jin, man. Salute to that guy. He could have been a lot. He's still doing a lot,
Yeah.
like international, but like, goddamn, that fool,
Yeah, he was at the
And
top.
what,
little ball of fury for sure.
Man, so how long you been into this game, bro?
You know, it's been it must be like 7 years now, like just kind of doing it nonchalant, but taking it like trying to do more with it, probably like 5 years. Probably 5 years.
Have you seen a lot of progress from the beginning to 5 years into it? Like,
Dude,
what-
we started as a rap battle or like a rap group on a campus at UC San Diego. So
okay.
we were doing just
wait,
that.
Wait. Think about what you just said. Rap group UC San Diego.
Yeah. Yeah, UC San Diego is like
Nobody really knows. Okay, explain, please.
Yeah, UC San Diego is like one of the top rising schools in the nation. They're like already caught up with like UCLA and like UC Berkeley on all the academics, but there was nothing else really like hip hop oriented there at the school, and it was like, well,
Exactly.
this kind of is weird, but I know like that person fucks with hip hop, that person fucks with breakdance. Like, why isn't there just everyone getting together for something like this? So we were like, let's do it. 17 years old, walking on campus, and then little by little filling up little venues to bigger venues, and then San Diego people from outside of the campus were like, I want in. I was like,
Hey, I think
what the? Yeah, dudes with like
crazy.
tattooed knuckles rapping against dudes that just got out of like their class. You know, it's super crazy. I'm telling
just
you,
got
it's
done taking a final.
yeah. mind blowing.
Hey, not only did I just ace this final, I'm about to tear your ass up.
Yeah,
I'm about to embarrass you.
Yeah, I'm about to.
It got real quick.
That's dope as fuck though.
Then we got introduced to people outside of the San Diego, like with other rap battle entities like Orange County, Los Angeles, and one thing led to another, and like we're like San Diego's rap battle league, like we're it.
Premier.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Premier. You gotta
for
put that word to make it sound.
like Premier rap battle league. That's exactly right. So we've got we've had guys with PGs on URL. We've gotten guys on King of the Dot battles in like Vancouver. So we've gone like international. We've gone pay-per-view sales. We've been doing pay-per-view sales for like about a year or two now. So kind of been elevating on our own kind of thing and still integrating with the culture around the world.
Bro,
so
that's cool as fuck.
That's big,
cool
bro.
as fuck, man. Hey, if you're not proud of yourself, bro, be proud of yourself for that, because that's something not a lot of people can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely took some time and some wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every time that I felt like walking away, the next best thing came up. The next, like, oh shit, like I can't walk away now. And then that's when I realized like this really was something special. That like someone can do it, sure, but to do it right is like
it takes
the goal. So I am proud. I am proud of where it's come so far.
And you know how to do it right, or you know what it takes to get it done right, and so you got to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of trial and error, a lot of mistakes were made, but a lot of lessons were learned at the same time. And just watching the model that the other guys before us were putting on, like for King of the Dot and URL, like since I was like 16 or 15, I was like, they could have done that better. They could have. I already had like the mind for it, but I didn't really have a goal yet. Like I wasn't thinking, I'm gonna throw my own rap battle. Like that wasn't it. It was like from a fan perspective, that was really what it was. It was like being like a real true to it fan. It was like I like this.
But I think that's what it takes when you find your passion, and then your passion, what you're good at, what you like, and then when you put them together. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you are a real fan of this, so you're going to be more apt to make it more valuable than somebody who's just like, oh, I can make money from putting together rap battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the big part. Like we started before there was money involved. Like you probably know, like URL cats, they get their bags. But when we started, it was like the venue was free, camera dudes here for free, we're setting up for free, rappers are rapping for free. Like it's the culture. You know what I mean? People actually coming from all over wanting to do this.
Exactly.
And then things, once you get more integrated with other rappers, other leagues, things get, monetary gets more involved, like monetary finances, that kind of thing. But that's business. And that was the next level, was from it just being a culture to like expanding it. Because I want to get not just rap battles out there, but I want these artists with music to kind of get integrated more out there. Like there's plenty of dope artists in San Diego that aren't being heard. But if what someone's weighing in on is like, are they better than somebody? He just proved it. He just smoked that dude on the stage. Is he better? I mean, today he was. So that's kind of like the appeal. Yeah, for now. And then I've seen artists put together music together after they did a battle, like bangers. So sometimes it takes that too. It's just more, I guess, more integration in that sense, more being actually connected like that way. So. Rap battles has definitely been something I think San Diego has benefited from in the hip hop scene so far. Absolutely,
that's good shit. That's good shit. Yeah, I gotta pull up to an event now too. Like,
September 14th, we got something in Oceanside. Kind of wanted to be like not too far from LA or San Diego, or the IE. Everything is kind of like in the middle. Yeah. So we're gonna try to make the most out of that. We got B Magic coming out of St. Louis. We're flying him out to battle Danny Myers. That battle could usually happen on URL, but we wanted it to happen here somewhere in San Diego. Kind of get
really thought
more.
For like 2.5 seconds he was going to say be rapid.
Be rabbit.
I was just say, we're going 8
palms
miles
are sweaty,
on him, huh?
knees weak, arms are heavy. Spaghetti.
I like how you just said put balls in there.
You start keep going real quick.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. B Magic. Cali Smooth. Cali Smooth is doing a battle, and we got him battling someone from Odd Future. You guys are familiar with Odd Future, right? Of course. Mike G is going to be coming out. He's battled a couple times with us before. I actually battled him for his first time, and then he just kind of did more battles. I did a battle in New York, and he was there with me. He did a battle also, so he's kind of been getting more into rap battles too. He had that same vision I do in a way, where like, you know, being a music artist, being a rap battler, like trying to make the best out of both worlds.
Exactly.
So he saw that, and yeah, that's like two guys that have music out there that, you know, when you see them in the ring, we're gonna see who's better, right? Everyone's always talking about
Right.
that. Like we're gonna see on September 14th.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you just said you used to battle rap. Wait, what?
Yeah, I do like
do
here
still?
and there. Yeah, I still do. It just depends on if I want to do it, you know,
Yeah, of
or
course.
if I'm not too busy setting up someone else's battle, because that's kind of more my vision.
Yeah,
But
yeah, of
if
course.
everyone's asking for me to battle someone, I'm not gonna say no. Like if you want to see it, you know, if you insist, I'll like, smoke this guy.
I guess. Yeah. Shit, bro.
It's like that. I mean, I've kind of done a lot of what I already wanted to do with rap battles in terms of me being a rap battler. I want those other guys that want that to really make the most out of that
Have
for
a
them.
platform.
So it's
Yeah.
safe to say that you've gotten what you wanted out of like actually.
Oh yeah, I got more than I ever would have wanted. Like this was never like the goal was never for this to be what it is today. It was more like just a dream. Like
That's crazy.
just setting it up
Right.
because the dream and a goal is like a goal has like a plan, right?
Exactly.
Like what
and
you
a
want.
time limit.
We never had a plan. This was just doing it for fun, and then one thing led to another. So we're just kind of in for the ride. You know what I mean?
and then they just stacks
Yeah.
stacks on top of each other.
When you get investors saying, "Hey, I want to throw money into this thing you're doing," and then, "Oh, I'm, you know, Mike G, I'm a celebrity," and then, "Oh, this other person wants to throw money," it's just like, okay, I mean, so much for walking away, you know? But it's still having
much for
fun.
being
That's
an
what's
accountant.
important. I walk away when it's not fun. So far, it's still fun. So yeah,
I like that.
That's cool as
Yeah.
fuck.
That's a good
That-
quote right
that's-
there. We need to keep that.
That might have been
Good little
sound
soundbite.
That might have been the boo quote
Yeah.
right there.
Coolest quote right
I
there.
like that.
Man, that's crazy though. Like investors and pay-per-views and all that kind of stuff. Like and
From
you said-
nothing,
From,
Yeah.
from,
from
just,
building it
and
up. An idea, I guess. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing. It was an idea.
It was an idea, exactly.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's how anything starts, man. That's how this podcast started. It all started with an idea.
But we definitely got no monetary gain.
That's the hard part, man. Is
Yeah.
just finding.
That threshold,
how,
bro.
yeah.
Getting past that threshold.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's time and effort. I'm sure you spent so much time thinking about it and putting it into action. You know what I mean? It's,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like what's the next best thing? Like, what do I do with this opportunity versus this one? It's like
can I ask you?
constant. Yeah.
Do you feel like you had to build value and then the people came to you, or do you think you had to go to the monetization or go to the investors or go to that, and then that ultimately makes it better, or is it kind of both? Or does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of both because in San Diego, hip hop is not just something that it grows differently than like other parts of the world. Like, but with battle rap, it was kind of the same thing. There was no scene before us, so building something from the ground up meant like all the fan base and anyone that would follow would be someone from somewhere else.
Yeah.
So there was still this kind of want to not only build, you know, people to want to see this here, but to like reach out and go somewhere else and get those people outside of San Diego interested in here. That's kind of what me and my boy did. K Philosophy, me and him started this, and we would go out to do the battles in somewhere else like Orange County, Inland Empire, LA, and then that would draw more attention. And the people they know that are in San Diego would get that attention too. So it was just kind of building off on that way to the point where it just kind of one thing fed the other thing.
Exactly.
You know? So
Snowball effect, and it just
right. I don't think it would have been nearly as possible if me and my boy were like as into it being in the ring as well as handling the rap battle
The-
out
the
like
back-
yeah,
yeah,
the
the back end.
logistics pretty much. So yeah, really like you said, like passion, wanting to do it was a big part of it, you know. I'm
it's just so
super
crazy
excited.
because I haven't seen any battle rap in like networks, nothing like that, man. And so when,
you don't think about that either, like
No.
the back end of productions, and because it's technically a production, you know, and people don't think about you got to book people, you got to set it up, you got to get them to where they're going,
and it's not established. I think it's even harder when it's not established.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people do concerts all the time. You know what I mean? But to
Yeah.
set something up like that, get people to actually come do it, get fans to come out there and get a whole scene. Building a scene in something that's non-existent is crazy. Like that's intense, bro, to me.
Right. Yeah, like to pull off an event is already like a job in itself, but to remain
Fuck yeah.
consistent is like, that's really where
The
it
secret.
is. Like building that community is just doing it consistently and then showing you can do it right consistently. Cause I mean, if you back to back flop an event, like, something happens, something doesn't get handled proper, people give up on you right away. It's like, what have you done for me lately kind of thing. That's how it is for a lot of rap battlers too. It's like they mess up one time, but they might have this whole catalog of like all the things you used to love. So it's the same thing. Like you kind of just got to stay on it nonstop. Yeah. But I like it.
Does this league, you think, have a different angle or a different approach than like the URLs or the KODs or the stuff like that that's already established?
Yeah, when we first looked at this, we were like, how can we be like more different from URL or King of the Dot? URL is based out of New York, so that's East Coast. King of the Dot is a little over the way there on the East Coast-ish. So something that was more West Coast based, like sure they throw events over here, but something that's really from here, that's kind of what we were aiming for, and it's gotten there. There are other rap battle leagues throughout the West Coast, but when it comes to trying to like remaining consistently growing and being from the West, I'd say we've done like the better job. But like staying relevant with all that too, and getting guys those next opportunities, all of that.
Exactly.
Well, one thing I really like that URL did recently that we were thinking about since like the first year was the URL app. There is an application now you can download and like subscribe, and that's game changer right there. Like
That is. That's crazy.
subscriber money. Like what?
Yeah, that's
Consistent cash flow. Let's say consistency, just cash flow going. So that was something I would have liked to also looked into, especially back then too. But when it comes to the next best thing, I think. With probably finding a better way to integrate music. I've seen battles start using more beats in the battles, even though they're like pre-written like they were with these battles now. It's becoming more of a thing where there's beats now. Like they're kind of trying to bring that back because you play like an acapella rap battle and someone's just listening, they might not be interested, but you throw that beat on there, all of a sudden everybody's bobbing that head and they might actually be listening.
Right.
Yeah, it's different. You can stream
It's a
it.
different stimulus.
You can actually stream. You can stream these rap battles, but again, with the music element, like
It adds
I actually want
new
to.
element.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So and there wasn't really streaming like there was back then. Back then it was like 2013. Like,
I know, right?
But still, though, no,
the game
yeah,
changes like that.
right.
A lot has changed since
It's very
2013.
different, yeah. And it was only 6 years ago. Very different.
So getting those streams is
That just goes to show you about technology, bro.
yeah. So it's not just pay-per-view and like showing up anymore. Maybe streams is like probably that next middle way.
Like live streaming it, huh?
Cali Smooth calling me. Gotta call him back.
Right, like putting it on live stream, right, and getting it live and getting the camera set up, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Right.
actually what I was coordinating with the last couple events, was trying to do like a live stream pay-per-view on my own. So like I learned the ins and outs on like the computer to like camera connection, and then actually live streaming to like a website, so people paid through a paywall and they'd be paying to watch the rap battle live.
That's clean, bro.
Also video on demand was available too, but like I wanted to master that because there's someone in the rap battle culture that does that really well already. Salute to Avocado from Ruin Your Day. He's like, it's like movie quality, bro. Like, so I've always seen that and thought we got to do it like that if we're gonna do it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So basically,
yeah,
he's gotta be on
I
the
feel
So basically,
that. Hell
Avocado
yeah.
set the standard of like.
Oh, dude, yeah, totally. He's been doing it for like 12 years now of like videoing battles, and he's gotten it to where it's like that 4K. I don't know what setup.
You don't
with
want it
the-
grainy, bro?
the
You don't
strat.
want to put them.
I
You
like
don't want to
that
put them all
element.
up grainy. Come on, man.
That grainy battles, exactly. They just look like fucking movies now,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Like with the
crazy.
camera, the light setup too, and everything. But that's that quality of like a product you want
Right,
to put out there,
right.
right? It's like I'm not gonna ask you for money if I don't even think it's worth paying for.
Exactly, bro. That value, bro. I keep saying that, but that quality of the, like you said, I
Yeah.
think that's a good word too.
I think people are starting to
Quality.
gravitate more towards the quality over the quantity.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot of shit to look at nowadays.
Yeah, and
Yeah, a
people
lot
got
of
short
options.
attention spans, so you got to make it look good.
Yeah. A lot of
It's got to be really good.
You got to make it
Right,
look
yeah,
good. You got to be on your
exactly.
P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? With the quality. So,
Competing with a lot of things on the internet.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
bro.
I salute you, bro. That's cool as fuck because
Yeah.
that's something that I really don't see, bro.
Hey, if
at
you
all.
ever need like a battle rapper from like out the way, I know homie from Detroit. He's actually on a URL undercard
Oh yeah.
for Math and Serious.
Math and
and
oh,
Serious
oh,
that's
oh,
coming
oh.
up.
Yeah, that's right. They're doing that battle again. Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
it's August 31st, and like I said, it's in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
You know, but yeah, he's a good homie of mine. Like he moved to my hometown in Muncie, Indiana, but bro's been cold. Like like I said, I've been knowing him since I was a freshman, which is about like 2005. So,
Really?
yeah, I've known him for like
That's what's up.
about 15 years, and that's been his thing: battle rap, battle rap, battle rap.
Uh-huh.
You know, but like I said, hey, if you ever want to bring somebody out from out here, just because it's more exposure to you from where he's from, man, we can make some shit shake. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm all about that.
just throwing that out there, just networking and
Yeah.
because like I said, I respect what you're doing. I respect what you're doing. I fuck with battle rap anyways. I've been fucking with battle rap since Jay Mills and Murder Move
Hell
and
yeah.
Cassidy
Hell yeah.
and all of them.
Hell
Like,
yeah. And I'm
Cassidy
trying to start
Larson.
my battle rap career as Boot Magoo.
Boot Magoo. That's
Magoo.
marketable right there. Boot Magoo.
So I'm just going ahead and get up on there. I told you I do comedy, so the comedy and the rap battle are just similarities, similarities.
You saying funny, disrespectful shit.
I'm
like,
just, exactly. I get up there and roast your mama and your auntie and your girlfriend. Everybody in there crying, I'm winning.
Yeah.
I already know I won.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. That's how you win.
Fuck yeah. So,
What's homie's name?
Granddaddy Perp.
Granddaddy Perk.
Granddaddy Q. That's me, baby. GDQ.
Okay. Yeah. His name is Granddaddy Perp.
Granddaddy Perk.
Like I said, yeah, bro. So like, obviously
this is live
a little bit
networking right
down-
here.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say is like it's like the knows the guys that knows the guys. You'd be surprised like where things can go if you just I know a guy that knows this. Like if you just take that small lead every time, you don't lose something when you take that lead.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, networking
That's
is,
real.
Networking is key, bro. Networking is
We
key.
getting gems today.
Bro, it's all been
Interview days
activated.
been
It's
going
all been
on.
activated today. But really quick though, before we wrap it up and everything, we do have something for you for coming through and for pulling up on us. So give me 1 second.
Blessing us with your time
Hell yeah.
and your appreciation.
I mean, I appreciate you always, man. You guys, like, I really fuck with the idea of a podcast. I really do. Like, I don't have the time to do this. I don't have the resources like this to do something like pull it off. Like I said, I didn't even think about doing something in here
the
like
library,
this. But
right?
you guys are
Isn't that
thinking, you know what I'm
crazy?
saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's things like that, thinking outside the box.
Oh, what?
He said, "Oh, what?"
I got a shirt. What?
Yeah.
So that's
Yay.
that's from my clothing line, Six Side, but it is on behalf of the Activated Podcast and us. Like I said, it's called Six Side. The name came from six being the common denominator between my hometown area code of 765 and San Diego's of 619.
Okay.
So the motto is always bet black, and that basically means like always bet on yourself, bro. Only you know what you can do. When the cards are stacked, when the deck is stacked up against you, man.
Right.
Bet on yourself, bro.
Bet
Or
on
anything else. So.
That's been the motto, man. So I feel that. I appreciate the shirt too, man.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
Oh,
We're
Like
gonna
I
come,
said,
bro. I'm coming to an event. I don't know if it'll be
Yeah.
the next one, but whenever.
Send us the
But
info,
I will
bro.
be. Yes.
yeah.
I'm
Send
coming
us-
through, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
send
And I'm
us
trying
the
to get in
info.
one too. I'm trying to be the underest card though.
The under. we
The
got
thing
those.
is he would be hella good. You would be a good host, bro. That's
Yeah.
the fun. That's the thing. This
Yeah,
fool
need
emceed my
that.
wedding, so.
Yeah,
Oh, really? that's
But
a,
he's
that's a
good.
resume.
He's good. Yeah.
But you know what though?
said on
Really
the
quick,
resume.
to go back to like the beginning part of the conversation, you say you started out like small and then you slowly start filling up things, and that's I think Walter can definitely agree with that because like back in Indiana, he started college by throwing the best parties on campus.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So it starts from like house parties of like under maybe 200 people to what was center stage, bro?
862.
You are a good host, bro.
What?
Yeah,
Man, what?
That was
You really
832.
are, bro.
I'm sorry, it was 832.
You ever seen a club look like just a
800
giant blur because it's
people,
like
yeah.
so many
It's
everybody's
Indiana,
just
bro. It was a lot of
rubbing
people.
elbows and shit.
It was a
in
lot of
Indiana.
yeah, it was a lot of
Wow.
That was a lot of heat,
sweat.
bro.
It was a lot of sweat, bro.
Well, sounds like you know what you're doing with that.
Yeah, man.
So
So
yeah,
gotta be full of
transitions, yeah.
Any last shout outs, bro? That you
Yeah.
wanna
Last shout outs, bro.
Shout out to my mama. She's always supporting me.
Shout out to
moms.
Shout out to moms. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to K Philosophy, you know, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? With shots fired. Requiem 619. Black Cast, that's a metal band. But who else? Who else am I? And my dog. Yeah. My dog. all my dogs.
all my dogs.
Shots
dead.
fired. At Shots Fired Rap, shotsfiredbattle.net, September 14th. It's going down. Calibration. Shots fired.
In that thing. I'm trying to be in there, bro. For real, for real.
real shit. Yeah, keep us posted on that. But
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
Unplugged.
Griffin, man, you blessed us. We just got activated in here,
Real
bro.
shit.
Activated.
Real shit, man.
Hell
Hey.
yeah.
Oh. Hey, check this out. It's your boy Mac 2301.
It's your boy GDQ.
Real Walter Ford. We out. Boo.
The A is for activated.